Honey, now you can see it. Her name is mentioned in the video. I was sitting in my room, nervous and excited all at once. Today was a big day. I had been working on a special project for weeks, and I could finally share it with everyone. My heart raced as I thought about the reaction I hoped to get. The video was finished, and I was ready to show it to the world. I picked up my phone and sent a message to you. Hey, I just uploaded the video. You have to check it out. I could imagine you reading my message, and I knew you'd be curious about what I had created. You always supported me, and I wanted this moment to be special for both of us. After a few minutes, my phone buzzed with your reply. I can't wait. What's it about? I took a deep breath, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. I wanted to tell you everything, but I decided to keep it a surprise. You'll see, just watch it. I hit the share button and sent you the link. Then, I settled in on my couch, ready to watch the video one more time before you got a chance to see it. The screen lit up, and I watched the opening scenes, feeling proud of what I had created. In the video, I had included all the moments that mattered, laughs, adventures, and memories we had shared. I wanted to capture our journey, highlighting the love and support that brought us together. And yes, I had decided to mention your name, making it a part of this special story. As the video played, I could feel my heart racing. This wasn't just a video for me, it was a celebration of us. I carefully edited each moment to make it perfect. I wanted you to see how much you meant to me, how you were woven into every part of my life. Finally, I reached the part where your name was mentioned. I had crafted the words just right, hoping they would resonate with you. Honey, now you can see it, I had said in the video. This journey is beautiful because you are a part of it. I envisioned you watching it and how you would react when you heard your name. I hoped you would smile and feel the warmth of my words. This was my way of showing my appreciation for everything you had done and the love you had given me. Moments later, my phone lit up again. It was you. I'm watching it now. You sounded excited, and I could hardly contain my anticipation. I wondered what thoughts were running through your mind as you experienced the video for the first time. As I waited, I replayed the scenes in my head. Our first trip together, the silly moments that made us laugh, and all the little things that showed how much we cared for each other. Each clip was a reminder of how lucky I was to have you in my life. Finally, you sent another message. Wow, this is amazing. I love how you included our memories. My heart swelled with happiness. I could picture you smiling as you watched, feeling the same joy I felt when creating it. Did you hear what I said about you? I typed back, excitement bubbling inside me. I knew how much it meant for you to be recognized in this way. I wanted you to feel celebrated and cherished. I did. You made me cry, you replied, and I couldn't help but laugh. I was relieved that the video had struck a chord with you. I had hoped to evoke those emotions, and I was glad to see it had worked. As the conversation continued, I felt a warmth spread through me. I wanted you to know how important you are to me, I typed. I couldn't have made this without you. We spent the next few minutes chatting about the video, reminiscing about our favorite moments together. You brought up parts I had almost forgotten, and it made me realize how much we had shared. I'm so grateful for you, you said, and I felt a rush of joy. This video is something I'll treasure forever. Your words meant the world to me. I wanted to create more memories, more stories that we could look back on with love. As we continued to talk, I realized that this was just the beginning. This video had opened the door for more adventures and experiences we could share together. I wanted to capture every moment, every laugh, and every memory in the same way, celebrating our love with each new project. With a smile on my face, I thought about what to create next. There were so many stories to tell, so many memories to capture, and I couldn't wait to share them with you. So, here we were, together in this journey of love and memories, and I knew that I wanted to keep celebrating you, not just in videos, but in every aspect of our lives. I couldn't wait to see what the future held for us. As we continued our conversation about the video, I felt a wave of inspiration wash over me. I realized that this was more than just a one-time project. It was an opportunity to express how much you mean to me repeatedly. Each time we created something together or made new memories, I could share them in a similar way. Let's make more videos together, I suggested, my excitement bubbling over. We could capture our future adventures and all the fun things we do. I could see you thinking about it, and I could almost hear your smile through the screen. I love that idea. We could document everything from our trips to just hanging out at home, you replied, your enthusiasm matching mine. The thought of sharing our experiences with the world excited both of us. The more we talked, the more ideas flowed. We could create vlogs, highlight our favorite places, and even share our favorite recipes. I wanted to show the world the joy we found in the little things, the beauty of everyday life together. I want everyone to see how amazing you are, I said. You deserve to be celebrated in every way possible. It felt important to me that you understood just how much I admired you and appreciated everything we shared. Just like in the video, right? You joked, and I laughed, imagining all the silly moments we could capture. We brainstormed themes and concepts for our future videos, throwing around ideas about challenges we could take on or places we could visit. I think we should start with a weekend getaway, I proposed. We can film everything, from the car ride to the food we eat and the sights we see. I could see the excitement in your response as you agreed, and I loved that we were both on the same page. As we planned, I thought about how sharing our experiences would not only be fun, but also a way to strengthen our bond. It would give us something to look forward to, a project that we could work on together. I could already picture the joy on your face as we documented our lives and created something meaningful out of it. Then, I had another idea. What if we invite our friends to join us for some of the videos? It could be a fun group adventure, I suggested. You instantly agreed, and we started listing friends we could invite, imagining how much fun it would be to share these moments with others who support us. The thought of bringing more people into our journey made me happy. I wanted to create a community around our experiences, showing how love, laughter, and friendship intertwined in everything we did. As we wrapped up our chat, I felt a sense of excitement and purpose. This video had opened a door, and I was eager to step through it. I wanted to create a collection of memories that would last a lifetime and inspire others to appreciate the love in their lives. Let's make this happen, I said, feeling energized by the possibilities. I can't wait to start this new adventure with you. You replied with a smiley face and a message full of encouragement, and I knew that together we would make something truly special. I couldn't help but think about how this project would allow us to not only celebrate our love, but also connect with others. With a renewed sense of purpose, I looked forward to what lay ahead. The journey we were about to embark on felt exciting, and I couldn't wait to start capturing our lives on camera, showing everyone what love and friendship look like in action. I was ready for this new chapter, and I knew you were too. Together, we would create something beautiful, and I couldn't wait to share it with the world. This was just the beginning, and I felt grateful for the chance to celebrate you, not just in one video, but in many to come. As we finalized our plans, I felt a wave of excitement wash over me. I was eager to start this creative journey with you, knowing that each video would allow us to showcase our relationship in unique ways. The next day, we decided to meet up and begin brainstorming our first video together. We picked a cozy cafe that we both loved, a perfect spot for a relaxed planning session. As we settled into a corner table, I pulled out my notebook, ready to jot down all our ideas. Okay, let's think about our first video, I said, glancing at you with anticipation. What do you want to focus on? You smiled and suggested we share our favorite local spots and the things we enjoy doing together. It was a fantastic idea, and I could already envision how fun it would be to film it. We spent the next hour brainstorming locations, from our favorite parks to that hidden gem of an ice cream shop. We both laughed as we reminisced about our past experiences in each place, knowing these moments would resonate with anyone watching. I think we should start with a fun introduction, I proposed. Something lighthearted where we both share our thoughts about what we love about each other. You nodded enthusiastically, and I could see the excitement building in your eyes. We began to flesh out the details, deciding how we would present ourselves and what we would say. After finishing our coffee, we made a plan for the day. Let's go to the park first, you suggested. We can film our introduction there, and then we'll visit some of the other places on our list. Once we arrived at the park, the weather was perfect, sunny with a gentle breeze. I set up the camera while you practiced what you wanted to say. I could tell you were a little nervous, but your enthusiasm shone through. As we started recording, I watched you speak about our relationship, and I couldn't help but smile. You were genuine and heartfelt, and I knew that anyone watching would feel the connection between us. Okay, let's switch it up, I said after a few takes. This time, let's try to make it more spontaneous. Just talk about your favorite memory with me. You agreed, and we took turns sharing our stories, laughing at the silly moments, and cherishing the heartfelt ones. After wrapping up the introduction, we moved on to our next location, the ice cream shop. We decided to film ourselves trying different flavors and sharing our reactions. The shop was vibrant and colorful, a perfect backdrop for the fun we were having. As we sampled the ice cream, I captured each moment with the camera, and I felt the excitement of creating something special together. We joked about which flavors we liked best, and your laughter was infectious. I knew these genuine moments would shine through in the video, making it enjoyable for everyone watching. After filming at a couple more spots, we took a break at a nearby bench to review our footage. I felt a sense of accomplishment as we watched the clips. The energy between us was evident, and I couldn't wait to edit everything together. "This is going to turn out great," you said, beaming. Your enthusiasm fueled my excitement even more. I loved that we were creating something together that represented us and our journey. As the sun began to set, we decided to wrap up our filming for the day. We headed to a small cafe nearby to reflect on the day and discuss what we wanted to do next. "I can't believe how much fun we had," I said, feeling grateful for this experience. You smiled, and I could see how happy you were with the day's work. "I can't wait to see how the video turns out," you replied. It felt wonderful knowing we had started something meaningful and that we would continue to build on it. As we finished our drinks, we talked about our next video ideas. We brainstormed themes from cooking challenges to day trips, and I could feel the excitement building as we imagined all the possibilities ahead of us. I was grateful for this opportunity to showcase our relationship. Not only were we creating memories for ourselves, but we were also sharing our love story with the world. I knew this was just the beginning of a beautiful journey, and I was eager to see where it would take us next. As we wrapped up our drinks, I felt a rush of excitement, thinking about all the future videos we could create together. We agreed that our next project would be centered around our cooking adventures, something we both enjoyed. "We should film ourselves trying to make a dish we've never made before," I suggested. You nodded eagerly, and we started brainstorming recipes we could tackle. After finalizing a few ideas, we made a plan to meet again next weekend for our cooking video. The thought of spending that time together in the kitchen made me smile. I could already envision us joking around, trying to follow a recipe while probably making a mess. The next week flew by as I eagerly prepared for our next filming day. I gathered ingredients and planned out our setup, wanting everything to go smoothly. I was excited to capture not just the cooking process, but also the fun we would have along the way. When the weekend arrived, I arrived at your place early, ready to set up the kitchen. You greeted me with a warm smile and a hug, and I could feel the positive energy between us. "Are you ready to make some magic?" you joked as we moved to the kitchen. We decided to attempt a pasta dish from scratch. We gathered flour, eggs, and spices, setting everything out on the counter. I set up the camera to capture our preparations, adjusting the angles to get the best shots. "Let's start with the dough," you said enthusiastically, and we dove right in. As we mixed the ingredients, flour dust filled the air, and I couldn't help but laugh at the little mess we were creating. We took turns kneading the dough, and I loved how well we worked together, each of us bringing our own energy to the process. As we rolled out the dough, we filmed ourselves chatting about our favorite pasta dishes and sharing stories about our family recipes. This part of the video felt natural and genuine, capturing the essence of who we were. You talked about a memorable dinner with your family that included homemade pasta, and I could see the joy in your eyes as you reminisced. When it came time to cut the pasta into shapes, we both got creative. I decided to make some fun shapes, and you took a more traditional approach. We laughed at how silly my pasta looked, and I could tell that we were both enjoying the moment. As the pasta cooked, we prepared a simple sauce. We continued filming our interactions, capturing the way we encouraged each other, and shared our thoughts on how the dish was turning out. The kitchen was filled with laughter, and the delicious smell made everything feel more real. Once the meal was ready, we set the table and prepared to taste our creation. I focused the camera on both of us as we plated the pasta. "Moment of truth!" I exclaimed, holding up a forkful of pasta. You mirrored my excitement, and we both took a bite at the same time. "Wow, this is incredible," you said, and I couldn't agree more. It was satisfying to taste something we had created together. We both smiled at the camera, clearly proud of what we had accomplished. After enjoying our meal, we cleaned up the kitchen, still chatting about the video and how it had turned out. "This was so much fun," I said, reflecting on the entire experience. I love that we can share these moments together. We both agreed that the cooking video felt like a true representation of our relationship. It was filled with laughter, support, and love, showcasing not just the final dish, but also the journey of creating it together. As we wrapped up for the day, we talked about what we could film next. I suggested we invite some friends over for a group cooking night, where everyone could join in on the fun. You loved the idea, and we began to brainstorm which friends to invite and what we could cook together. I left your home that evening feeling elated. The day had been a success, and I was grateful for the time we spent together. Our cooking adventure had brought us even closer, and I knew that sharing our journey through these videos would continue to strengthen our bond. I couldn't wait to start editing the video and to see how it all came together. With each project, I felt more excited about the memories we were creating and how we could inspire others to celebrate their own love stories. I looked forward to many more adventures together, knowing that each video would be a testament to the beautiful journey we were on.